Hey everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Yottalk. Today we're kicking things off with a massive headline, the delay of Grand Theft Auto 6, better known as GTA 6.
Huge news, yeah. Definitely got everyone talking.
Absolutely. This game, it's been one of the most anticipated titles maybe of the decade.
Easily. The hype is just incredible.
And after years, literally years, of rumors, leaks, speculation, Rockstar finally gave us something concrete.
Right, the trailer, the confirmation.
But instead of getting our hands on it soon, many fans were met with, well, a longer wait than expected.
Yeah, that delay definitely landed with a thud for some people.
It really makes you wonder what's actually going on behind the scenes with this delay.
It's certainly a conversation starter, isn't it? I mean, the anticipation for a new GTA, it's unlike almost anything else in gaming.
Totally.
And this delay, it's definitely amplified all the existing buzz, lots of speculation about Rockstar strategy, the game's complexity, all that stuff. Okay, so let's try and unpack the facts, just what we know for sure. Rockstar has officially set the release date. It's May 26, 2026.
2026.
And initially, that's just for PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S.
Right.
Now, for those of you listening who are PC gamers, well, it looks like you'll need to find a bit more patience.
Yeah, that's the usual pattern, isn't it?
History with GTA definitely suggests a PC launch will follow later, but yeah, no official word on exactly when. What do you make of that staggered release?
Well, like you said, it's pretty familiar for Rockstar. You could argue it's about focusing their resources and maybe their marketing push, too.
How so?
By hitting consoles first, they can really nail the experience for those platforms, right? And then dedicate a separate team, or at least resources, to the PC version later.
Yeah.
That version always has different specs, different player expectations. Yeah. Plus, it potentially gives them a second bite at the apple, another wave of excitement when the PC version drops.
That's a really good point. Double the hype. Okay, let's shift gears. The playground, where is this all happening?
Back to Vice City.
Right, they're fictional Miami. But the rumors, they suggest it's way bigger this time. Not just the city, but the entire state of Leonida, basically mirroring Florida.
Yeah, the scale sounds enormous.
And we'll be playing as two main characters, apparently. Caught up in the criminal underworld, standard GTA fare, but maybe a new dynamic.
Two protagonists, yeah. That could be interesting.
So, based on Rockstar's track record, what should we expect from a world this big? The story, the detail.
Oh, just look at Red Dead Redemption 2. The level of detail, the environmental storytelling. It's incredible.
True.
So an entire state that suggests a world just brimming with diverse places, systems that connect in complex ways, and just a density of detail that could be, groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Creating those believable, immersive worlds, that's their thing. It's kind of their hallmark.
Absolutely. Okay, so the million-dollar question then. Why the big delay? Officially, they're talking about wanting perfection. The P word.
And, when you look back at some other big rocky launches, thinking Cyberpunk 2077 here.
Oh, yeah.
There's a pretty strong reason to avoid that, right? They want it polished from day one.
That Cyberpunk comparison, I think it really highlights something important, like a shift in how companies view launches now.
Right.
The fallout from releasing a buggy game can be huge. It lasts a long time. It hits player trust, the reviews, everything. So taking the extra time, probably a smart long-term play.
Okay, and this is where it gets really interesting. What might actually be taking all this extra time? We're hearing about some seriously ambitious features.
Like what?
Dynamic weather systems, for one. Not just looking pretty, but actually affecting things. Smarter NPCs, non-player characters with more realistic behaviors.
Okay, that's a big one. AI is tricky.
Yeah. In-game events that kind of evolve on their own, not just totally scripted. And maybe even player choices that properly change the story.
Whoa, okay. Story-altering choices. That'd be a shift for GTA. Building all that for the PS5 and the new Xbox. That's got to be a massive job.
It really is. Truly dynamic weather that actually impacts gameplay.
Yeah.
Or AI for crowds that feels genuinely alive and unscripted. That needs serious advancements. Big programming challenges. Huge processing power needed.
Yeah.
These aren't just small tweaks,
No.
It's like a deeper level of simulation they're aiming for.
And then there's the strategy side.
Yeah.
Can't ignore that. Rockstar is smart about releases.
Very savvy, yeah.
They probably want GTA 6 to land with maximum impact. Choose a release window where it just dominates everything. No big competitors stealing the spotlight.
Exactly. Capturing the zeitgeist, as they say.
Yeah.
A game like this, it's not just another product launch. It's like a cultural event.
Totally.
So releasing it at just the right moment lets them maximize that footprint, culturally and commercially. Make sure all eyes are on Vice City when it finally opens its doors.
And technically, like you touched on, the new consoles are a huge leap, so player expectations are through the roof.
Oh, definitely.
People expect amazing graphics, near-instant load times, incredible detail, smooth performance, all of it. Rockstar's under massive pressure to deliver that.
And their own engine, the Rage engine, it's always been key to how their games look and feel.
Right.
So the anticipation to see how they've pushed that engine with the new hardware, it's immense.
It's so
Pushing graphical realism, performance, everything.
So, understandably, this delay, it's split the fans, hasn't it?
Yeah, you see both sides online.
On one side, definite disappointment. I mean, it's been over 10 years since GTA 5. That's ages in gaming.
A whole console generation, practically.
But then you see loads of other fans, maybe the more seasoned Rockstar followers, saying, look, I'd rather wait. Give me the polished game, not something rushed.
It's that push and pull, yeah.
A real divide.
And I think that split just shows how strong the connection is, the emotional investment players have in GTA.
Yeah.
The long wait built up the hype, no doubt. But there's also this deep respect for Rockstar's history of delivering quality, even if it takes longer.
So fast forward to 2026. GTA 6 finally lands. What are the big things we should realistically expect? Visually, seems like a given it'll be a major upgrade, right?
Oh, absolutely. The enhanced Rage engine, plus the console power.
Yeah.
Expect incredible lighting, much smoother, more natural animations. Just a level of visual fidelity we haven't really seen before.
Lifelike.
Yeah, the rendering tech, the power for detailing characters, environments, effects. It'll be a big step up from the last gen.
And the story. Could we see more player freedom?
Yeah.
Like branching paths, real moral choices, deeper interactions with the characters.
That potential for more player agency is really compelling. Rockstar always tells great stories, but adding meaningful choices, that could seriously boost immersion, replayability.
Get your story more.
Exactly. And that huge map, you just know it'll be packed. Secrets, side missions, maybe even clever tie-ins with GTA Online.
Ah, yes, GTA Online. That's been a monster success for them.
Phenomenal, yeah. Still going strong.
So it's almost certain GTA 6 gets a brand new online world, right? Updated missions, expanded features, maybe even cross-platform play. Imagine that.
Given how huge online is. Yeah, the multiplayer for GTA 6 has to be a massive priority. Innovations there, cross-platform support that could make the online world even bigger and more connected.
So, okay, the delay news wasn't what people wanted. But everything seems to point towards Rockstar really swinging for the fences here, aiming for something truly huge and well-polished.
Yeah, it seems like they're putting quality and ambition first, which honestly is probably the right call for a franchise this big.
It really underlines just how complex modern game development is, doesn't it? And the pressure Rockstar's under to meet those sky-high expectations that come with the GTA name.
Definitely. So the wait goes on, but the potential payoff for players could be massive.
That wraps up our very first episode of Yottalk. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive.
Yeah, I hope you found it interesting.
Make sure to hit follow or subscribe wherever you're listening. Stay tuned because we got more exciting tech content coming your way real soon.